This time, I pulled her into a tight embrace. Alex, Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alex, Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Alex, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. Like my mic is a little far away from. There we go. I don't know if I'm doing doing the right thing. But all I want is for her to know I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to be changed to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. Get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Alex. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. Jesus Christ, man, Sayori's. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, if I wasn't on camera right now, I think I'd be teary-eyed myself. Sorry, Elle lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Uh, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her tears. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Natsuki to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. I don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Oh man, after all that, she still managed to put that smile. Oh man. That's cute and hurtful at the same time. Jesus Christ. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling unease. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. That's positive ass way of thinking of it. That's what I always say. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Oh man, the little rat's coming over too, man. Jesus. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Oh man, there she is. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but Natsuki is something other than her school uniform. Totally threw me off. Seeing her in such a cute clothing makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. Just barge your fucking way in, man. Jeez. Do you, Natsuki? I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. You bought everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. When the fuck did I do this? Exactly? Probably between the days. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she is a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go into the kitchen. What what you're not even gonna offer to take this heavy bag from me? Where's your hospitality, Alex? Well, I don't usually have little snobby little shits come in my house, but hey, I mean, you're right in a sense, Natsuki. I'll give you that. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag from Natsuki. The bag Natsuki holds out to me. God, this is ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. Are you impressed? I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I've always underestimated you. It's because it's so small, isn't it? You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist into my chest. Hey, your size is nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, geez, never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because you're not at school. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. What? That's a bit more like you. You're a lot more fun when you speak about your mind like that. Hey, that face she makes, man, God, it's like you want to hate her, but at the same time, that face is just, it's kind of cute at the same point. God damn it! Now you are treating me like a little kid. You are a fucking kid. God damn it! You know what? But this new chair is, the padding gets a little annoying sometimes. I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, and that's because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like Yuri. Doesn't mean you should treat me like. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki jelly boy, jelly a Yuri. Maybe I should have gone with Yuri, man. She probably would have been pissed. I didn't say anything. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nicer. I should have. Her fucking facial expressions, man. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are a ton of guys who are into body types like yours. How would you know that anyway? Just trust me on this one. Gross. Bro, those simple words. Gross. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Natsuki. Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get all sour when girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Alex. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of the bag so we can get started. Oh man, I wonder what kind of... We're making cupcakes, I believe. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour spilled fluids, plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't even big enough to make the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Alex, where did you put the food coloring? The batter is going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? To color the batter, of course. To make each tray different color. Well, that's pretty neat. I never thought about that. Never was into food coloring, but hey, anything is, gets the cakes rolling. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their favorite. And that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have some fun? Motherfucker, I can't bake. Okay, first you want me to write a fucking poem. Now you want me to bake a goddamn tray of, I don't know if it was cookies or cupcakes. You're making me fucking bake. What's next? Do you want me to fucking cook a meal for you? Motherfucker, the only thing I think I managed in this entire game was picking up the supplies that you ordered me to. Natsuki, get your fucking shit together, man. I'm starting to think it's a bad idea to go with this girl. Oh, anyway. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. That got me heated there for a second. Can't you at least try out some fun? I'm having fun. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food coloring in each. Ah, that looks pretty cool. See, it's not like baking is just about following instructions. No, I feel like it is. But yeah, you know, you're right. It is genuinely fun. Me and my girlfriend usually we do bake. It is kind of fun when we're like waiting at the edge of the oven to eat the cookies or whatever we made. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. It's a million times more worth it in the end. It just looks like looking at it makes everyone's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on your first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still all lumpy. Are you even trying? Like a miniature Gordon Ramsay next to me, isn't it? It's just all respect for Gordon Ramsay, by the way. Beautiful fucking chef. This is just so much fucking work into this, man. Could be out there playing video games or with my friend, making sure she's okay. I'm here making cookies. It'll just take a little longer. Jeez, I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her own other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. You know what you gotta love is when you're cooking or any type of food, it gets so sexual very quickly. You just can't run away from it, man. That's just how it always ends up being. But aside from that, after a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to emphasize, Natsuki sticking a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. Reluctantly, I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my whisk. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Don't make me beat the crap out of you next. I'd like to see you try. Push harder. Just enough to my finger reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Gross. You got it in my face. Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez, you know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving it. Wait, what? Natsuki insists it wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger towards my own face. You wish. I'm faster. I grab her wrist with both of my hands. God, I can't. Every fucking episode, man, I can't read for shit. I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh shit. Oh no, man. Oh shit, dude. This isn't good. Alex, stop. Fucking stop, dude. Listen to her. God damn it. Not until you apologize for calling me gross. Fine. I'm sorry for calling you gross. You know I don't mean it. It's just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know. Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. You know, I'm coming from a perspective that's watched a few animes, thanks to my Neko Eclipse, aka Kevin. Usually in that shit usually indicate like you're interested in them. I don't know. I just know anytime you suck on someone's finger, I don't think that shit happens in real life. I mean, it's fucking anime, so I really, you know, beg to differ, but I don't know. I feel like Alex is getting in some deep territory. I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. And sure enough, her face goes to this. Oh boy, what? Oh god. At this moment, I'm pretty sure Alex knew he genuinely fucked up. What? Did you just seriously? Did you seriously just? Natsuki is surprised that she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face entirely red. Well, Alex, you really shouldn't do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. See, boy, anime does teach you a few things once in a while, man. God, I just got a weird fucking image. You just go out and start sucking on girls' fingers. You know what? Gotta keep this family friendly. Don't talk about that shit. Oh fuck, man, something's wrong with me. You know that, right? What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn so quickly? Natsuki gazes at me in silence. I notice her breathe. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Out of nowhere, the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Cough, no wonder. You left a dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. You know, that is fucking true, man. I had people do that shit in the past and they yell at me. It's like, motherfucker, why even set the oven when you didn't check what was in there to make sure, you know? That's your own fucking fault, alright? Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it to the top of the stove. In another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake tray into the oven, and I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Man, that was a little awkward situation if you ask me. Alex, get me a... I feel like Sayori fucking is watching through the window and is like, oh, so you sucking on girls' fingers now. Jeez. That smells so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Oh, dude, that is so nice. Actually, that is so true. When you open like the oven to like something you've been making, oh, shit. Nothing can top off that smell, man. Look at how cute they really look. Actually, you know what that reminds me of? It's like you ever go to those theme parks and they usually have like the bakery section and you can't help but like smell it. And there's always like those conspiracies where all the smell, they like, you know, AC it into the park. So it like makes you hungry and you're like, it makes you want to spend money there. I feel like that's what this is. Anyway, I digress. Look how cute they all are. She proudly shows off the decorated colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Here, scoop the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This can even make flowers. You probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I picked up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. Just the tip. That one's really thin, so you can use it to make stripes and other patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on the cake, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh? I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Eh? Well, it's a literature club. It's a literature event, right? We should make it more literature themed by writing different words on each of the cupcakes. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that actually really cute idea. So, Natsuki, you cute shit. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on. We're not in school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this, and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki voice trails off. Same with you. Did you say something? No, nothing. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the paste and fastens the nozzle into each of the bags. There's lots to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. Here, I'll show you what to do. Without giving me a chance to think about before, Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing, and then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all side by side to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no reason you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Sayori's the exact opposite in that regard. If she really was here, she'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already, and she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we could have time for manga, but I need to be home before dinner. Ah, already? That's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Not like you'll always have this chance. Man, as usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. You can bring the cupcakes tomorrow, right? If you and Sayori each carry some, then you could probably do it in one trip. Yeah, I guess I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish she would listen to me the way she listens to you. Yeah, again, think back to the conversations I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at the point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. Okay, I'm all packed up. Good work today. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I guess I'll be off then. Thanks for the help and everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. Huh? What did you say before about not always having this chance? It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Alex, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry, I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. Oh man, they're starting to get a little too close, man. And Sayori's like right over there peeking out the fucking window. She's not really, but I wouldn't doubt if she is. I would really stay longer if I could. I feel the same way as you. Suddenly Natsuki gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutch at the— oh man, the music fucking stopped, man. Now it's getting tense. Clutch at the sides of my shirt as a holding onto me. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head started to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against mine. I've felt it for a while now. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Sayori? Oh, fuck, dude! Oh no, bro! I fucking called it. I fucking called it. Boy, boy. Oh, fuck. Hi, Alex. Sayori. I'm just now we weren't. It's okay, Alex. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, you should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out. So, oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat any cupcakes before then. Anyway, later. Clear, clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Ah, well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Natsuki, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Alex? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Fuck. Sayori's making me feel like a piece of shit. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This is this would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. Oh man, please. Sorry, please don't fucking kill yourself. That's the last thing we need in this fucking game. I swear to God, that's the last fucking thing, man. It's true, Alex. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just Monica? Monica was right about what? Sayori. What I was what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Ugh. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Alex. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? Scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Alex, I like you. Oh man, not the fake. I like you so much that I wanted to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I was said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your feelings, I know what you need most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Let's save. Let's return. Sorry. Okay, so we have the options between I love you, you'll always be my dearest friend. Okay. Okay, so let's just reevaluate here. What just happened with Natsuki? Oddly fucking enough, I'm starting to like the kid. That sounds weird when I say it that way, but starting, I don't know. But alright, you know what? Fuck it. We're sticking to what we came here originally on. We're gonna stick with Sayori, because Sayori is, you know, Sayori's our best friend, and we never let our best friends down. So, I love you. Those are my true feelings. So, there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. Excuse me. As long as we continue like this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Alex. Oh, oh, you guys are hugging. Oh. Suddenly, Sayuri wraps her arms tightly around me. Alex, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayuri in my arms and I pull her closer. You'll never have to let go at me again. I love you, Alex. I want to be with you forever. Me too. Aw, like every cute ass anime, man. It's so cute. This this game, man, it's really fucking hitting points in your heart, man. It's like I came here expecting. I don't even know what I came here to fucking expect, honestly. Kind of glad I didn't ruin it for myself, honestly. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this, Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Alex. It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Oh, okay. I trust you. Oh, oh man, dude, you're so cute. God damn, it's killing me with cuteness. Sayuri and I slowly release each other. So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? So fucking cute. What are you saying? I don't want you to think those things, you know. I want everything to be the same it's always been. Even if we really are a couple. I don't know if I'm gonna handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best. Hey Alex? Sayuri gazes at me once again, smiling sadly. Even if I get really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Yeah, I don't really understand what Sayuri means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayuri? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It felt like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me, but that's why I want to trust you. You know what's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know what I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know I know those thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they are. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give it everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Oh man, that's commitment. I give that 10 out of fucking 10, Alex. Good fucking for you. It's the day of the festival. Of all the days, I expect this to be the one where I'll be walking to school with Sayori. Why Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carrying stacks of 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be all over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Alex, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that has all the poems we are performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayuri with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days that important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but then I suddenly remember Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it. Yeah, you fucking do. It's not nearly as simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. a little fucking unsettling, man. The music stopped. A little weird. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, Alex. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Fucking oh, Monica, what do you fucking know? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer and embarrassed. Did Sayuri really tell you about it that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. If any of you remember, probably around like the second or third episode I did of this game, this bitch fucking scares me, and for some fuck all reason, she's doing this shit again, and I don't know what her problem is. No offense to my friend Monica. I actually have a friend named Monica, so yeah, shout out to her. But this fucking bitch, crazy as hell. Those words already make me like it makes the hair on my hands, on my arms stand up a little bit. That is a little. Oh god. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine. Yeah, so am I, dude. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? Bitch, I don't know if I want to. They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I swear to fucking god, if this is a screamer. Oh man, I thought this was a cute and cuddly game, not fucking. What is this? Doki Doki.exe? Wait, this isn't exe. Oh, all right. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the. And the music is off too. Sorry. Continue reading. The club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on their own page, giving it an almost a professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayuri's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. The one I haven't read before. Get out my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I know how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Um, Monica, what the fuck did you tell Sayori? That's the main question here. Reading the poem, I get it in my stomach. Fucking for real, Monica, what the shit is your problem, man? Oh, don't give me that fucking thing, you twat. What's wrong? You fucking know what's wrong. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, has Monica been practically like telling Sayori like to go kill yourself? Like, is that what this is about? Because I feel like that's what Monica's been doing. We'll continue. I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gestures of walking into school making her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all that she needs, what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer. She's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. That really is something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But if she's really leaves me no choice, I gently open the door. Alright, dude. My hands are fucking sweating. Sorry. Yo! That Yuri? Expression has a field to file game script. Line 307. Okay. Please tell me this is just a fucking joke. Honest to fucking God. I did not go through all that just to have her. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? This isn't real. There's no way I can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything has a no. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm like speeding. Now I'm. Oh, fuck, dude. After all that fucking shit we've went through, I just. Oh, God. Dude. That's. She fucking hung herself, dude. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best for her, everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Why did I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I should confess to her. That's what Sayori needed at all. She told me how painful it was for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming group the thoughts kept telling me everything I could have done is to prevent this. I just spent more time with her. I walked her to school, remain friends with her like I always have been. And I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club, screw the festival, I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. Wait a second. This is a game. I only have one chance. I wasn't careful enough. Hold on. Our games are still... But I can't really change anything what it's like pretty much, you know, a one-way street. I mean, I could just say she's my best friend, but I still... Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't have... And now... I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. Yo, this can't be the fucking end of the game. No. That's some bull... What? Okay, I don't know how to fucking feel right now, to be honest with you. I mean, first of all, that is the most that fucking phase is. I mean, you can't look at that shit seriously and not want to giggle. But did we just fucking lose our best friend? And now this is all royally fucked. Okay, I can't read the squiggles, man. I seen an annoying girl running toward me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Hold on. Wait. No. Wait a sec. No, they just... Bro, they fucking deleted all our games. They deleted everything we... Alright, this game is starting to turn a little bit spooky. Let's continue. We'll see where it takes us. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This girl is... I can't. Nope. My neighbor and my good friend since we were children. Did we just restart the whole fucking game? I never knew making today was just kind of where... Yeah! This is pretty much everything we've read from the beginning. Yeah, we... Alright, I'm just gonna go through... What? Was that supposed to happen? Okay, it's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait, no, you used to walk with... I was telling myself I would meet some girls or something like that, but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just by getting by the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Any girls in my way? What the fuck, dude? I'm still fucking bad. What is this? They actually deleted all our fucking dude. Alright, well, the school day as an ordinary as ever. It's been over before I know it. After I pack up all my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any interest. Okay, first of all, let's just reevaluate real quick. This is really fucking killing me. Okay, the game just deleted all our saved files. We just saw some real fucking, I don't even know what to call that, edgy, but it feels like Sayori never existed anymore. Did the game just actually delete her, or like, are we starting a whole new chapter of our life that we never lived? God, Jesus. Sizes of probably demanding want me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Alex? So Monica just pixelated right in fucking front of me. Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Do we know each other? Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was Alright, you know, Monica, you need to back the fuck up, man. You were the reason because of all this. You're the reason Sayori fucking killed herself. I mean, who else? I know Yuri wasn't Yuri, was it? Well, Yuri has been doing her own shit, dude. We haven't heard shit from Yuri, actually. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Well, I've been looking for some supplies to use for my club. You know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Wait a second. That was the stuff me and Yuri were looking for, right? I'm sorry. If that's what me and Yuri were looking for, I mean, no, Sayori, sorry. Put in the comment section. I want to make sure that was right because pretty fucking sure that yeah, we were doing that because that's when she bumped her head. Bro, this game is baffling my fucking head left and right. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics and major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Dude, we're just really fucking going over everything we've done or did when Sayori was around. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one, the literature club. Alright, man, that buzzing shit catches me a little bit. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but we only have 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not that boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything: reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of the members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's really... So we don't know fucking Natsuki or Yuri either? What? She always insists the manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, member's a member, right? Didn't Monica just say she? By any chance, are you looking to join a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I want to ask you to join, but could at the very least visit my club. It would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no choice to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess. I'll check it out. Oh, awesome. You're really sweet, Alex. You're really sweet, Alex. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Am I now? What are you gonna do? Wipe my fucking brain? You're gonna MIB my fucking brain? Monica, you sneaky fucking AI, dude. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Didn't we sell it to a cupcake? Now her. I timidly show Monica across the school and upstairs section of the school. Rarely visit, being generally used for third year class and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. I brought a new guest with me. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, you know I jumped a little shit. This is gonna be one of those games. I thought this was a cute and cuddly game. No, fucking horror novel, dude. God, what am I getting myself into, man? A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Yeah, oh, there you are, Natsuki. Way to kill the atmosphere. Monica, don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, we're just gonna have to pretty much skip all this because we've pretty much introduced ourselves before. A fully incredible cute girls, so let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? I'm not. Natsuki. The girl in the sour attitude. Name Natsuki. Yeah. For the first year. Anyway, Natsuki is energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you, Yuri, who appears compatible. More mature and timid. Seems to have a third. Nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Alex and decided to check him out in the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't you let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, sorry, I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah. Are you always going to make tea, Yuri? It's fine. Just carry on. We always have a few desks arranged from the table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. To put it that way, not so many people are interested in joining the effort, blah blah blah. Yeah, we pretty much read all this. It's just practically re-evaluating it? I mean, yeah, we're just practically going over everything we went through at the beginning of the game, but alright. Right, Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki regardless such as different growth. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, if I'm like skimming past it because I mean, we practically read all this shit. But if I see something a little out of the ordinary, something I don't remember reading, we're gonna go reevaluate it. So Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. You know, tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole teapot in the classroom. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Alright, that's a little different because I'm pretty sure that's something she'd say if we were, you know, earlier before she introduced herself. Yeah. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least you enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Alex, what kinds of things do you like to read? woman. Barely can fucking write. I don't know if I read. I would assume it's the manga, but hey. Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You know, it's so fucking true, man. I haven't actually sat down with a good book and actually read. I've only just like reading, like, you know, current events or news and stuff like that. I don't know, man. That's something I should probably look on. I mutter quietly, looking at myself half jokingly. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something. She keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, and that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what are you about, Yuri? Traces the rim of her cup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them. It's amazing to me. I let everyone born world, blah blah blah. Yeah, we practically have gone through all this. World of books, but I know there's a lot of little things. Stories can deep psychological elements using immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw it for a loop? Kinda like the fucking game, isn't it? Now I feel like fucking this is something I have to be with Yuri. I can't. Oh! Alright. Okay. If I have to be completely honest, ladies and gentlemen, I'm getting a fucking headache here just trying to wrap my head around this. There's only two people I'm suspicious of right now, and that's gonna be Yuri and Monica. Natsuki, as much as I keep bashing that little shit, she's adorable. She doesn't, you know, she's harmless at this rate. She doesn't seem like she's got anything up her sleeve. Right now, these two, I don't know, man. Yuri's been fucking quiet lately, and she keeps doing that smile shit. That, I don't know, that's just making me frustrated. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expected that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh man, I'm sure it fucking does. I hate horror. You know what, Natsuki? You fucking do now. Oh, is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted over me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, and don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. That's impressive. Why do you share them? Sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand Natsuki feel. I mean, we're practically just repeating ourselves at this rate. Sit in silence. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? I mean, let's go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we meet, we shall. Is this a way, like, to pick off everyone that I come close to? Is that what this is? I mean, that's the only fucking way we're gonna find out who the killer or where the fuck they are. It just doesn't make any skirt. Okay, first of all, I now join the fucking club, and now you want me to write another poem. What the hell? I did decide to put responsibility of vice president after all. So Yuri's the vice president now. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with that? Oh, well, Alex? Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I want to join this club. Dude, if I were you, I'd fucking dip. Don't do it. It's a bad fucking idea. There might be a lot of girls, but hey man, there's plenty of fucking fish in the sea, dude. Don't fucking do it. My train of thought, all these three girls staring back at me. Wait, don't. Yes, you do. Don't let that go. We would have had 4. But I thought it was 5 we needed. I don't know, man. You fucking changing it, Monica, and I hate that. I ain't liking that shit. You know, I'm usually not this into video games. Like, okay, let me reword that. When I get into a video game, it's usually it has a good plot line. I usually never really, you know, judge the characters. I kind of just, you know, go along, or you're just like, well, man, that character did, like, you know, something funny, or, you know, he's badass, or she badass, you know, so along those lines. This, I've never been actually flabbergasted, frustrated, and more fucking baffled in my life over some characters. I swear to God, this might be the first time of a game that's actually made me this way. Now, I've raged with games. That's just the game itself. I've raged about, you know, certain characters being like, you know, they're useless or they're pathetic or whatever. This one takes the fucking key. This starts a whole new chapter, or poetry, if you want to call it. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. I'll join the literature club. 1 second, the girl's eyes. I'm sorry. I feel like this is just a rant I'm going on instead of actually playing the game, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. Give you the great time. Like, yeah, okay, everyone. And then we can officially, today's meeting is good. So now I gotta write a fucking poem. I joined, and now I gotta write a poem. And I really impressed the class star Monica. You know what? I hope. Guess that'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. Fucking creep. That depart the club room. So whatever happened to Sayori? What about Sayori, dude? Sayori's... do we not... Does she not fucking exist anymore? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? God, if this is a screamer. A dream. A wandering, an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room. Its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quickly in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall. Anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of I can't fucking intermittent fuck it. With I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way I was up, I surfaced myself in the air and humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Okay. Well, okay, so obviously Sayori isn't there anymore. I think we just read a poem about someone drowning and dying by drowning. Alright. This case, we'll go to promise. I don't know. Hope. We'll go with that. Lipstick, because that's cute. Skirt, that's cute. We'll go with Natsuki because I feel more safe with her right now. Kitty. Silly. Candy. Fireworks. Yeah. Strawberry. Giggle. Sugar. Chocolate. Anime. Raindrop. Oh no, that's different. Okay. Music. Puppy. Might be the only fucking thing in this entire game that's actually, you know, settling. Jeez, dude, I really don't know where to go with this. Go with party. Kawi. Doki Doki. Hi again, Alex. Glad to see you didn't run away. Oh, we should probably fucking save, actually. Whoa. Okay, I know y'all just didn't fucking see that, or you had to have seen that. Well, let's save again. See if we... Oh, dude. I had to see. Hold on. I want to see if I can save that again. No, it won't. Ah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back in the literature club. It was the last. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. That's for Thanks for keeping your promise, Alex. I hope it isn't too overwhelming to commit for you, making you dive headfirst into literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Okay. Yo! What the fuck? Yo, that's fucking Sayori! Dude, she's just fucking hanging. What is this fucking game? I'm serious, ladies and gentlemen. This. You already had track figured by mine. Why is Sayori back? Why is there a picture of Sayori fucking hanging back there? Is there anything else around the room that we're not seeing? No, everything's. This won't be the end of it. Okay, Monica. Well, you know, you want to step in front of the fuck all of everything. And read it! Natsuki finds herself struck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated. Natsuki pops up a black. Now I'm like really edged, like looking for shit around the room. Sure, we'll make sure put comfort is okay. Okay, now that the literature club at all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say either way. Like you said, this is the club now. So is it only feels right for me to do that? I didn't mean it like that. You don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. But even if I don't read often, I'm happy to pick up a book for you and wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should have helped you started on something that might, like, is it me or does the room feel tilted? Maybe I'm just getting too much into this at this rate, but I feel like the room's just like that kind of tilted-ish, but anyway, Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so to keep your attention, even oh, you're saying I have a short attention span, Yuri? I mean, you're not wrong. In game, at least. Even if it doesn't usually read. We could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She has picked out a book even if she thinks I like it despite me reading it. Yuri's enthusiastically taking. Pew. Okay, look forward to it. Is no one fucking seeing this? Like, seriously. That's just in the fucking back there. Like, nobody gives a rat's ass about fucking Sayori hanging. Apparently she doesn't exist, but that's just a fucking poster we decided to have. You could tell this scene was there so you specifically would see it. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging through the closet. And it's gone. It's fucking gone now. Alright. I hear Natsuki uttering through the expression inside of my closet.